Welcome, one and all, whoever may be watching this, part 28, Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Sorry, just laughing because my computer's having a bit of a moment. Alright, let's just jump into this one. Okay, so we're gonna head off and do the main quest. I'm assuming that's the closest beacon to the place. Let's just get something done and then I feel good for making some actual progress. Where do we need to go? Nice, I think we can just head round. Oh yeah, we've all been here before. Nice, good. This game is like the second one. You know how you just sort of went to all the same areas repeatedly? It's kind of just what we're doing, really. Except for it's worse than the second game. I don't know how they've managed that, in my opinion.
Over here. I have a route to the Chantry. Let me know when you're ready.
Is that a gold rabbit? Can someone explain that to me? I think we shall need Tash. We need a fighter, someone who can run in there because we're all a bit on the ranged side of life. Actually, I've been assuming Lucanus is a mage this entire time. He could be a rogue, I guess. I should look at who's what. Maybe not everyone is a mage after all, which is what I assumed at the very beginning.
How much did you pay your informant again?
Enough to be certain. Zara's here. She owes me a debt of blood and misery, paid in full.
Sort of odd that in every place we've visited, they've all got like the fabric over the furniture or whatever. It's like, do people not live in these houses? Alright, I understand you want me to go that way, but as always, got to do a run around. My chest meter is going crazy right now. You can obviously get in here somehow. Maybe we can't. Okay, never mind. Ignore me.
There you are. What took you so long? Did you stop for coffee again?
Oh, I thought that was Lucanus. Are they voiced by the same person? Because they sounded exactly the same.
Ilario? What are you doing here? I'm coming with you, cousin. No arguments. This is my job. This is Crow business.
How did you even know we'd be here?
Ah, Rook. Come to see how we're faring? Treviso will blossom again. You must let me show you the progress we've made.
Nothing says we're revitalizing Treviso like scattering Venatori across the streets.
That's the spirit. Listen to Rook, cousin.
Rook, don't encourage him. This isn't your type of job, cousin. There's no one you can charm into dropping their guard. Only fanatics. All you can do is get yourself killed.
You think I'm not good enough?
Are you?
Fine. Have it your way, cousin. You know best.
Let's go, Rook. Zara is waiting.
Go on then. Don't keep Zara waiting.
Well, at least this is kind of a new area. Some nice looking blight. Nice. I'm going to have to remember to see if there's anyone's stuff that needs upgrading. Might as well just have a look around, I guess. I'm sure we'll come out here at some point. Can rinse and repeat all of this. Oh, we have gotten so much stuff as well that I should probably look at. I just don't particularly care. Right, apparently there's a chest around here, possibly up there. That would be it. Alright, I'm here. Who are we looking for again? Zara. I'm here, Zara. I'm here for all your blightness. I'm assuming it's going to be bad news. Yeah, that kind of looks like bad news. Hi, Antam. No, not Antam. It's Venatori. Oh, Portia. Nice name.
Is that it? Did we get Zara?
No, that was Portia, Zara's favorite dreamer and soothsayer. She used to come to the ossuary to read bones. If she's here, so is Zara.
And why are they reading bones? What? Can you explain that to me a little bit? Ah, yes. Let's interact with the bookcase. Hold on, what was... Can this door here open? Nope. Okay.
Where does this go?
Another dark hole.
Haha, we found your secret lair. Oh, I'm coming for ya.
Zara will not escape me.
We'll finish the job.
Well, unless she does.
We cannot stop now.
Well, it's okay. I'm not gonna stop, buddy. Are we there yet? Oh yeah, this looks like a big open field. Oh no, Fustus.
Beating hearts as a gift. Faustus. He'd follow Zara around the prison like a sycophantic shadow. We're close. He won't be far from her side.
I wonder how that happened. Did I like melt their top half? Was there a convenient hole that they just fell into? Is it possible to see what's around here? I don't think so just yet. Let's check out this side. Just, you know, got to do the quick run around as per usual. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything around. Aside from where we came from. Cool. Oop, into the pillar. Coming for you, Zara. Again.
I command it! Attack!
Well, none of them were Zara either. Where is she? Why do we have to go through this entire place just to find her? Also, I just realized I've leveled up so many times. I'm just going to quickly do this. Okay. Just so I've got, I don't know, official things from leveling up, whatever. Oh, we got a nug carving! How amazing! What's up, kids?
You die.
Ooh, nonus.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, he's staggered. Let's go get him.
Nonus and Decimos. I don't know if those were their names or if Zara just numbered her guards.
Didn't see the other fella's name. That's probably why they were connected, I guess. Oh, I'm all good? Okay, cool. There's a chest up there. Yep, I can see it. Can't get up there, though.
We're close. I can feel someone using blood magic. A lot of blood magic.
Ooh, I can hear someone.
It makes the back of my eyes hurt.
Is that someone playing music, or is that supposed to be like the soundtrack? Well, I was hoping that would take us out to the chest, but I guess not. I think we have to get up there somehow. Alright, I'm here. Ooh, maybe. Hold your horses. Whoa, Rook, just almost jumped right off the roof, why don't you? My goodness. Again, just right out the window, my goodness. Wouldn't it be amazing to have ankles that wouldn't break upon such an impact like that? You just jump around from all different kinds of heights. That would be fantastic. Alright, Zara, I'm here, finally. Oh, or not. Okay, it's just a bunch of insects.
Corpses. They just left him here. It's messed up.
Well, welcome to the world of blood magic. Cool, ultimate is still full. I have no idea what that is, but it's still full.
Lucanus. It's terribly uncivilized to drop in on a lady unannounced. Now the evening's ruined.
You've got something on yourself.
How very eloquent.
Wait, so you're telling me she's covered in blood?
You're
What?
mine, Zara. This ends with my knife through your heart.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Temper, Lucanus. Such poor manners interrupting my fan.
Ow. Oh, there's other people around. Okay.
Ever shall we do with you?
Leave me alone is what I would say. Ooh, staggered.
They've got us in range. Charge whenever you're ready.
Is that all?
Well, I mean, I could say the same to you. I've not been hit yet. Ooh, someone staggered. Oh, she staggered. Where is she? Where? Where are you? Who is having at me?
So serious, Lucanus. Why don't we talk? I can tell you much about Venatori and our pet crows.
No, I want her heart quivering on our life.
You want to know who betrayed you, don't you? Who sent you to the ossuary?
Talk.
I knew you were risk.
Ilario? I told you this is crow business.
Amato.
No! Mine! Get Ilario out!
What? No.
Rook, I can't! Not enough! Relent.
How did you manage to find every single way to make things worse?
My cousin would tell you that's my talent. But this was doomed from the start. Rook, keep him away. From Treviso, from the cross. He is a danger to the family.
You're awake.
Yes. I've been trying to figure out what to say to you. And there aren't words enough to apologize. It's never been that bad before.
We all have our demons. I mean, usually they're metaphorical, but...
Rook, we need to talk about Ilario.
He wants you to stay away from the crows. He, thinks you're a danger to your family.
He's not wrong. If I cannot stay in control... He used blood magic to control spite.
What? How? He's not a mage.
I don't know, but... something's not right.
And if it turns out he betrayed you?
then make her help him. Rook, you did not need to come with me on this, but I'm grateful that you did.
Are we good? Or better, at least?
You and I? Yes. But Spite and I, we cannot go on like this. I have to find another way.
I'm a bit confused by that outcome because didn't we have to do this quest? Where was the choice for me to be supportive or not? Also, wouldn't it be cool if you could play as like a decent person and encourage him to break away from Spite or not be controlled by Spite versus being a more nefarious person who would be like, yes, let the demon control you? Like, anyways. Oh, sorry, I didn't read it. You'll have to go back and read on your own time. I apologize. Alright, so we've got to talk to what's-his-face. Apparently the caretaker has a mission, Tosh has a mission, and other people want to talk, so let's run around and do all that jazz.
Something wrong?
Got a message. A place called the Cauldron was attacked.
That's some sort of Grey Warden tavern.
It's a secret Warden readout. No idea what goes on there.
Then why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloomhowler.
How do you want to handle this?
By ending it. What's left of the Wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the Cauldron and get the Griffins back. You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any...
I think we get the point. I thought you were trying to toughen him up.
Doesn't mean I want to see him get any scars doing it. I'm supposed to be the bodyguard. Keep that feathery butt safe.
No shame in being worried. He grows on you.
Well, that, and he keeps the mice away.
Maybe that Turlum idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin, starts by having faith in each other.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talons and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.
See, like here, you could have it so that I either foster an amazing relationship between them and Davrin learns how to sort of work with Griffins, or we could make it that they don't bond and as a result something happens, like all the Griffins die or something along those lines. You know what I mean? That we can direct what path he goes in and there be some kind of consequence for that outcome.
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Docktown. The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need.
While we're here...
His mastery.
Okay. We can't upgrade anything, so that's all good. Alright, so who wanted to chat? Nev, Tash, and what's his face?
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
Ah, yes. Wisps, the real enemy.
I've seen stranger.
Riveting case we've got here.
I follow the leads I've got. What? You don't like a good stakeout?
Maybe, if it comes with a story.
You got something in mind?
All right. Best stakeout, go.
I once spent 9 days in a cramped attic keeping tabs on a suspect. He was posing as an Orlesian street mime.
That's your best stakeout?
You know, his show wasn't half bad. Plus, the attic was over a bakery. Best pie in Voldormer.
Can wisps measure up?
Got something.
We're that good?
Empty.
We're still good.
With all my regards, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
That's the whole conversation. I'll see you around. Cool, good to know you're homesick.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra?
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Horrible demon ceremony or peaceful garden ceremony?
The latter, ideally.
Can do.
I'll let you know when it's time.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. Wanna come? Fresh food. And I want her to know you're good to work with.
Sure.
I love that. We're not even given the option of like trying to worm our way out of that or anything. It's just like, yeah, okay. Dinner it is. Okay. So for this one, we need to go back to the Hosberg. Got Tasha's companion quest. I guess maybe while we're there we can see if we can go here. Got a couple of things in Docktown. And then all these bits and pieces still in the crossroads. I guess maybe that's what I should do before going to Hosberg, just because I don't know what will happen. Okay. I guess let's just do this. I can only imagine what this conversation will be like.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
I brought wine.
I do not drink alcohol. Tosh did not tell you, just as she did not tell me that you would join us.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons?
Hey, we've got some conflict.
The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
What if it's got some kind of secret code, so that only the right people can read it?
That is unlikely. I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
This is not Iskop.
Wasn't feeling like Iskop. We're in Ravane. Might as well eat like it.
I see.
The new bookshelf should be here next week. Got him for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay. Bye. Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was like that.
Right, I completely forgot this is Tasha's life.
I almost gave it away before I realized she didn't know.
That would have been bad. I'll tell her soon. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You do what's right for you.
Thanks.
Well, that was pointless. Let's go elsewhere. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. People want to talk and stuff. Oh, okay. Fine. On the library balcony, so up there? Okay, but where am I taking you? I haven't seen an empty wisp thing. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Are we?
That did it.
Okay, that did what though? Oh, okay, so maybe that's over the other side. I'm with you. Oh, hold on. Can we just jump off the balcony? Will that kill me? Nope. Cool. Tested for 4 damage and survived in the lighthouse. Yeah. Interesting. It's just a rando balcony. Okay. What happens if I jump from here? Because I do need to get down there to talk to people. Is there any point in me being here? Is it just to sort of show off where I came from? Okay, cool.
Hi, Emmerich. You've got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it.
The hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
Floor's all yours.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again.
Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and cold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
Guess not everybody wants to give up its secrets.
Corpse whispering is a delicate process.
Uh-huh.
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
And see, this is where you could really delve into the morality of being a necromancer and the fact that you've got control over the dead and how that can be abused or misused and how you sort of walk that line between your craft and what skills you have and what you're teaching versus how this could be perceived in a really bad way, or could be handled in a really bad way. It's not that difficult to add depth to all of this.
So, Tosh.
You seem at home here. Or is it a front? You know something I don't? So much for a straight answer.
Nev, you don't strike me as an animal person. Well, besides cats, maybe.
Oh, I'm not. Back home, you find a creature bigger than a cat, and it's probably half demonic. Damned if a third of the cats aren't either.
And here I thought the cats were safe.
If you think that's bad, let me tell you about...
Don't scare us on.
Of all the nonsense we've run into, you're what's strange.
Asan? Really?
There's been a god or two I didn't expect. But bad mages trying to make the world worse, that's not new. I had an uncle who went on about wardens and griffins. Loved the feathered things. They were always the heroes. If we're getting bedtime stories turned real, having griffins in the world again, it's not the one I'd have bet on.
When you talk about Asan like that, oh, he's pretty amazing.
Then we better keep you safe. Sing your praises and you still want something? I'll find you a treat if you don't tell Davrin. Have we got a deal?
She doesn't sing praises for just anyone. Yes, you're very inspiring.
Listen up. If Davrin finds crumbs, Rook takes the fall.
Oh, I see how it is.
And even with Emmerich as a character, you could do the whole conflict situation in his approach and maybe helping him see that what he is doing is something to not take lightly and to appreciate the impact it might have on other people. Or on the flip side of that, you could just get him to go all out with those skills and his views on the undead or whatever and just not even care about the people. You know, with Nev, you could make it that she's a very serious person because of her role as an investigator and all of the things that she's seen, and maybe even with this and with the Griffin, you could help her to just loosen up a little bit or to embrace the good in the world or whatever it may, you know, whatever you do with her, I'm not quite sure exactly. And again, I'm not a proper writer, but I'm sitting here and could come up with ways of creating conflict or just depth to the characters. It's not that difficult.
Where is he?
Oh, okay, so that's all this was. Oh, he's not here. Oh dear. Has he actually just gone missing? What? Wait. Buddy! Harding, I think, is on point with this whole, like, stone power situation, whatever it is that's going on. But again, you could do the whole, like, encouraging her to be careful and maybe not sort of giving in to whatever the outcome of this is going to be, versus, again, just going full on, embracing this power, going for it, and then maybe at the end she either dies or becomes, like, evil or whatever, like, overrun with power. Again, just simple things.
You're still working?
Just finishing some things up.
Oh, we are gonna watch her. In a creepy way.
You know you're being creepy, right? Why are you watching me?
Because you haven't been sleeping, and I wanted to figure out why.
Oh, right. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
Solus used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back? It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
Sometimes I have these dreams where I'm naked.
What?
And I have to make a speech or go to battle and I have no pants on. It's distressing.
Yeah, that would be. I haven't had that particular dream. These days, I just dream I'm being chased, hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
You considered having a stiff drink? Or two?
Yeah, you can keep your whiskey. Thanks for the laugh, by the way.
Oh, anytime.
And now, I'm gonna get some sleep and hope the dreams are safe.
Good luck.
Demon, no further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon! It's taking him over, he's trying to leave!
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Lucanus! Wake up!
Ugh. What the?
You tried to walk through the Alluvion in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
You can't just caffeinate your way out of this.
It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
We do have magical experts here, you know. Once we put our heads together, we'll figure this out.
I already talked to Nev and Bellara. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
Imagine that if you wanted to play this as like a nefarious kind of person and you could actually start encouraging Lucanus to sleep. Like, it'll be okay. Let Spite take, you know, what bad could Spite do? You know, all of these kinds of things. And you actually can encourage him in a way that would allow Spite to take control to some degree or another. And then, I don't know, Lucanus can get like upset with you or like despise you or whatever for what you've done to him, but then you've got Spite in all his glory. But like, it could just be very little things throughout the game that you could do or like try to encourage him to do, and eventually, I don't know, it just gets to a point where he gives in or whatever, you know? Alright, anyone else want to talk? Are we all good in the hood? I should probably end this video. I don't know. I guess we could go do this. And then maybe just suss out all of these to some degree or another. And then go and do this one, I guess. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.